Hammonds, now Giddey. To the paint, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him up. And so it's Hyland who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Buzelis. Bones Hyland is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Hodges, and it's George in at the 5 roaming the paint. MP outside. Murray outside. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Celtics shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. MP kicks to Murray. Right side Gonzalez fires the 3, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And there's the drive. Hyland passes to Ivey. Here is Hodges, guarded by Bane. George with the screen on Bane. Clock at 6. Here's Hodges. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
MP with the bounce pass. A 3-ball. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Hyland against MP. Teardrop shot. Down low. Hyland drops it in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
On the wing, MP. He's defended by Hyland. Back to MP. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now Hyland. And that one's good, George.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Murray. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Hyland against MP. Takes a 3. Rebound by Murray.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
So, Coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
You know, I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have one team from the East, one team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care.
Buzelis with the ball. Ivey passes to Hodges. Back to Ivey. Over Murray. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, MP. Ivey defending. And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 52 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
In the corner, Murray with it. Back to MP. To the middle. It's tipped. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
MP passes to Murray. Offensive rebound. MP way outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. MP's got 55.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
MP against Highland. Pass to Ivey. From outside, off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The 3 from MP. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Highland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Highland deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ivey. Just 5 on the clock. Over Murray. The shot by Ivey, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
MP outside. Now Murray. Ivey defending. And here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Chicago. Pass to Hodges. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those. Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Highland passes to Ivey. Buries the long-range jumper.
No hesitation from Ivey. I like it when he makes quick decisions like this.
Highland against MP. It's all in by the Bulls. Highland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
2 minutes.
Another one falls for Chicago. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP against Highland. Gonzalez grabs the board. The Bulls shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Pass to Highland. Here is Hodges. George sets a screen. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Chicago.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. MP finds Bain. Now here's Murray. MP outside. Fires from the wing. That one wide left. MP against Highland. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So, just another day at the office, MP?
Not exactly. Happy with the win, obviously. But it feels good to be able to contribute across the board. Give my teammates something special. And that kind of feeling, it just doesn't ever really get old.
Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, I appreciate you, Jen.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. So long.
Oh, this
Yeah, Frank.
There we go. All right, I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who've criticized you, and I gotta know, is it embarrassing for you to have to talk about that and to know that your teammates are gonna be asked about that? Moms, am I right?
Ain't nothing embarrassing about my mom, bro. Like, for real, that woman raised me. And my teammates, they're fine too. But you should do your job and you should talk to them about hoops. Then we wouldn't even be here with this issue.
Okay, so MP thinks mom is an issue. Got it. Thank you, MP.
Hey, as much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
It's okay.
That's
Thank you.
he's always doing this.
You know, they're good.
It's ridiculous.
We waited 2 hours for him to come for 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. That is rude.
What game are you guys playing?
Thanks again, everybody.